Well, Nebraska wrapped up their 5th spring practice here on Tuesday. Hi, this is Sean Callahan for HuskerOnline.com, and caught up with defensive coordinator Bob Diaco and his players and assistants following Tuesday's practice, just to kind of get an idea where this transition is at.
They've done a nice job with the install up to this point. You know, when you put pads on and you still have install, it's easy to get exacerbated. But they've stayed locked in, they've tried hard, and they've continued to work hard. So it's a good, hard-working, diligent group.
Definitely just the energy that Coach Diaco is bringing to practice, getting guys to move around and be really energetic and excited to play football every day. That's definitely been a pretty fun transition, kind of adding some of those effort drills and stuff like that. It's been fun.
Well, it is overwhelming for the guys right now. We have a lot in already, but you just got to keep pushing. And they'll do fine. We've got some smart players on defense. Aaron Williams, Chris Weber, and there's other ones too. Dedrick. There's a bunch of smart guys on the team, so we'll be okay with the package.
And on top of teaching the players this new defensive system, it's also been a new coaching staff for Diaco to get used to. Luckily, he's got his trusty right-hand man in Bob Elliott, but he's also had to kind of work with new guys like Trent Bray, John Perella, and he said thus far that's gone really well.
Oh, it's great. Coach Bray's a great teacher. He really is wonderful in the room and on the grass, and the positions do a lot together, but we do a lot apart. And there are moments in the room that I have to work and moments where he has to work. Then we come on the grass and it's the same. So I feel very fulfilled being on the staff with him, and I'm learning a lot and picking up a lot of things.
Well, luckily things move so fast you don't have time to stop and think. But no, it's been good, and Coach Diaco's been great. He's been great to work for and fun to work for. His energy and just he's like that all the time. Meeting rooms all the time, so it doesn't matter. So that's been fun.
Another thing Diaco has on his plate here at Nebraska is coaching the punters.
I love coaching the punters. It's so fun.
What led you to volunteer for that?
I've always coached them.
What do you think of Caleb?
Talented, skill set. He's got a lot of work to do. He's got a long way to go, but he's got the tangible skill to be a quality punter.
When you look at this defense as a whole, maybe the deepest position right now is at safety. And when Elliott kind of looks at what he has to work with, one of the guys that's really jumped out to him early on in spring has been Aaron Williams.
Well, Aaron is the guy that gets us in the right coverages all the time. He's our quarterback on defense. Antonio has been when he's good, he's really good, and we just got to get him more consistent. And Kai Williams has also been very good. Those three guys have really played at a pretty high level. The difference is consistency with Aaron. And then JoJo has done a great job too. JoJo Doma has done a really good job. So I like those four. I think there's a couple more that could help us as well. Markel and Tony Butler. So we've got some good young players.
Another guy in the secondary trying to make the most of his opportunity is sophomore Eric Lee, who knows that this is a big spring for him going forward.
Every spring is just another opportunity to help better myself and show to the team that they can trust me when things come to the line, when it comes down to game time during the season. So every spring is another opportunity for me to showcase my talent and just to build up chemistry with my teammates.
This has also been a massive transition for Nebraska's linebackers, but surprisingly thus far, things have been pretty seamless.
It's actually been better than I thought it'd be. I thought they'd struggle a lot early just with all the new calls and all the new communication, but guys have really taken to it pretty well.
Him specifically, though, in that spot?
Yeah, he's part of that. Yeah, I think he's done a good job, and he's picking it up pretty well, faster than I probably thought he would.
The Huskers will have just one more practice before spring break on Thursday, and then they'll be off until March 28th. Reporting with the Nebraska football team here in Lincoln, I'm Sean Callahan of HuskerOnline.com.